Alright, what's up guys, new video here, and it's time to get the new 1JZ short block in the car with my previous head that we took out, had it completely taken apart, inspected, cleaned, redecked, and ready to go on the new short block. So, we got Joe here, getting ready with the OEM Toyota head gasket on the new short block with L19 ARP head studs, stock short block. And then this thing's gonna be really beefy and really strong. We checked the bearings on the main bearings. They're really clean. It's pretty impressive of how clean those bearings were for how old this engine is, because JZs are very old, and you know how that goes. But this thing looks awesome, and I'm very excited to get this thing going. This head is back to brand new. I'll show you guys real quick. So the whole entire head was taken apart, inspected, and cleaned, and now it is all ready to go again. It is super nice, super beautiful, and super clean. So we'll get the head on the engine and then continue on from there. Okay, so the head is torqued down on the short block. It's torqued to 30, 60, and then 90 foot-pounds to finish it off. Like I said, we did do the ARP L19 head studs with the OEM head gasket and the stock short block. So this thing is the jam for a lot of JZs, and a lot of guys run this before they build the short blocks, because a lot of people over time will head gaskets and stuff like that, or lift the head, so they do a new head gasket with upgraded ARP head studs and stuff like that. But if you come over here real quick, we do have everything ready to go, assembly lubes for the cams, and then with the cams torqued down, check valve lash, and continue on to the rest of the engine. My goal for tonight is to have the whole entire engine dressed up and ready to go in the car. Next up is to get the cams in here, torque them down, and then continue on. So I'm excited. Joe's behind filming the camera right now. He's helping me getting this thing torqued down. It's helping me out a lot. I'm learning a lot too, so now I'm getting more confident in being able to do this for myself and continue to learn instead of, you know, having others do it. But he knows what he's doing. I'm excited. He's excited. Let's get to it. Alright, you got all the cams in, torqued to spec. Man, it's looking really good, nice and brand new again. Nice and shiny and ready to freaking rip. Up next is probably what? Oil pump, then cover, cam gears, and so on. So it's going good so far, and yeah. Alright, we have an engine. Full rotating assembly, BC cams, stock bottom end, BC cam gears. We got a damper, brand new water pump, brand new oil pump. You know, same stuff as last time. But yeah, we have an engine, guys. I'm very excited. Now it's just dressing the motor, getting everything ready to go, and gonna get it in the car in like a day or two. And then yeah, so far so good. And it's looking like a motor. Again. Alright, so the engine is together, pretty much the whole thing's ready to go. Up next is just the exhaust side and the cold side. So right now, again, GTX 3071 on the engine, and the intake manifold. And then after that, we'll get the flywheel, clutch, and trans on, and then get it in the car. So it's coming together. Got all the dudes here hanging out, working on the car with me. So I get this engine in the car, and then hopefully running by like tomorrow. So it's going good.
I'll do them all.
That's not even all of them. That's the worst part.
Okay, so engine is all assembled and dressed and ready to go in the car. Trans is on, turbo's on, everything else is on and ready to go. So then start tightening it up, and then tomorrow finish dressing the whole engine bay and getting it ready to run. So it's already late, but the goal tonight was to get it in the car and ready to go and ready to start doing stuff. So here we go. Boom, it's in. All in and set and ready to go. Why are you clapping?
Because we're excited.
But no, it's in, it's late, so we're gonna pause here, push it in the garage, and then tomorrow I'll start tackling it all and getting it ready to go. And then from then on, test everything out, make sure everything's good, and then hopefully get to the dyno or some sort of tuning. And then, yeah, go test it hopefully for clutch shakers. What's today? Today's Tuesday. About a week, 10 days for clutch shakers. So it's pretty good for Shulman to have an engine in the car 10 days for an event. So it's a good thing, and it's gonna go well. I'm excited. And the next step is to dress up, start her up, and drive her around and make sure it's good. So I will get to that tomorrow morning or afternoon. Okay guys, so it's the next day and I kind of cheated. I went ahead and just went ham and got the whole entire engine dressed and ready to go. So boom. As you can see, this is engine number 3, and stock bottom end. The top end is BC cams and springs retainers, and then everything else is the same as before. So yeah, it looks brand new again. It's beautiful. I love it. It looks so freaking good. My BC cam gears have a nice pop to it. Looks super sick. And then yeah, it's ready to go. I'm just gonna add fluids and then give her a start up in a little bit once Dutrell has done wiring and stuff in the car for me. Our 2 sensor was kind of messed up, so now we're going to rewire that. We're just doing it right now actually, and then once that's done, we'll get it all done, plug back in, and then start her up. Hopefully it'll run good. It'll run good. I have a good feeling about it, so I'm excited. I'm very relieved that it's in the car and it looks like it did, and it's going to run healthy, so excited. Okay, so I got the normal 2050 VR1. I've ran this for literally ever. Never had an issue until the first engine blew up, but that just happens. But this oil is awesome. I love it. It's pretty cheap and it's very easy to get in any store really. And I know the last engine you guys saw, I ran 1030 full synthetic. I ran that because that's what the engine was called for. It was clearance for, but obviously, you know, whatever. But anyway, 2050 is going back in the stock by my 1J, and I'm excited to get this thing started. So I'm not going to do the funnel game because it's too clean and nice, and I'm not going to mess it up. So I'm just going to use a nice funnel. You know, it's pouring in. Sorry, Jimmy. Whatever. But yeah. So all you guys bitched at me because I didn't pour it right. I poured it like this last time. So this time, make you guys happy, I'll do it your way. I'll do no funnel game. I'll do it the right way. I won't spill it. Oh, okay, there it is. Y'all happy? You better be happy. Oh shit. Oh, yep, I spilled it. I stopped looking. I spilled it. My dumb ass. Whatever. Let me stop and wipe that before it goes everywhere. Alright guys, what's up? It's the next day, and last night the car wouldn't start. It was late, I was tired, and my dumb ass realized that I didn't do one of the grounds. So let's see if it starts first try. It'll probably start, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll start. So let's see what happens. Alright, fuel. Woo! Woo! running? Oh shit! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, well, it's running, but it's misfiring really bad. I do not know what the cause of that would be. Okay, so I started it, you guys saw, it ran first start, was misfiring, but because of, I think I had to run a little bit to get the old fuel out and just like started to flow, and then it went away, and it sounds amazing. I didn't get it on film, unfortunately, but I'll start it up again. You guys can hear the new stock 1GZ. I gotta bleed it. And add fluid. Shit. Alright, engine is in the car. I am very relieved, very excited that the engine is in the car a week and a half before clutch triggers. And that's a big accomplishment for me because I'm always last minute. But I have a lot more time now, which is great, and it started up basically first try and ran great, and that's always a good feeling. So from now on, I got to do, I have a fuel leak in the back of the car, and it's pretty bad, and I think that is the cause of us losing the last motor because I was not getting enough fuel, and that is a really big leak. So if I'm out there full throttle drifting and the engine's not getting a lot of fuel, then obviously it went lean and melted the piston. It could be an injector still, but I cleaned them before, put them in last time, and they can go bad, yes, but I really do think that that might be the cause of us losing the last motor. The line going to the nipple on the cell, it was tight, but I think there might be a slit in the fuel line somewhere further down. I don't know, I gotta look at it tomorrow, but it's already late on, I'm working on the next step. So tomorrow I'll inspect that. That could potentially be the issue why we lost the last motor. And last night I was trying to get the engine to start, and I would prime it, and then the fuel pressure would drop as soon as it would come up on the regulator. It would build pressure and then fall. I'd prime it again, build pressure, and then fall. So there was something going on, and that really explains why, because there's probably a leak, well, there is a leak, and that explains a lot of things. So I'm going to fix that tomorrow. That is basically the last thing on the list, and then it's got to bleed the clutch, and then that should be it, and bleed the coolant, and then it will be rolling on to round 3 of clutch shakers. Very prepared and ready to go. So obviously after that, we got to tune the car. Well, just go over the tune, and then start getting ready. But that'll be it for this video. The engine is all assembled, ready to go, and I'm very excited. Thank you to all my friends who helped me out with this. Detrell, Joe, Josh, Austin, everybody who gave me a hand on this car and stayed here late with me getting this thing in and ready to go. I am very grateful for them and very grateful for everybody and everything. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon, and we're going to drive this thing next video.